In this video, we'll look at some different examples where we're determining combinations. And these questions come from your textbook, page 279, number 5, number 7, and number 13, but I'll read them. Page 279, number 5 says, how many groups of 3 toys can a child choose to take on vacation from a toy box containing 11 toys? So, I have 11 toys, and we choose 3 of them. Well, that's just number of groups that are possible equals 11 toys, choose 3. And we just use our calculator. You'll want to know how to do choose on your calculator. Mine's just a button right here. 11 choose 3 is 165. So, just a quick therefore statement. There are 165 groups possible. Question 7, also from your textbook. In how many ways can a teacher select 5 students from a class of 23 to make a bulletin board display? So there are 23 students, and we want to choose 5. So the number of choices is 23 students, choose 5 of them. And again, just on your calculator, punching in 23, choose 5, and you get 33,649. So far, so good. Question 13 is a little more involved. It's actually on the next page, onto 280. It says there are 15 technicians. Let's write that down. 15 technicians and 11 chemists. And they're working in a research laboratory. In how many ways could they form a 5-member safety committee? But then there are different restrictions. So, 15 technicians, 11 chemists, and they want to choose 5-person committee. But there are 5 parts of this question. For part A, it says no restrictions. Let's write that down. No restrictions. So, how do you get that? The number of possible committees, or let's say number of committees, double M, double T, equals how many total people are there? 26, and they just choose 5 of them. Again, pull out the trusty calculator, 26, choose 5, and you get 65,780. Therefore, there are 65,780 committees possible. B. This time, let's add a bit of a restriction. It says there must be exactly 1 technician. So the number of committees, I'm going to write COMM this time, just to save time. And for the rest of them, the number of committees, exactly 1 technician. So, of the 15 technicians, choose 1, and multiply that by the remaining chemists, 11, choose the other 4, for a total of 5 people. What's 15 choose 1? As you become familiar with choose, you'll learn. But 15 choose 1, let's just see. Oh, interesting, it's 15 times. That's 11 choose 4. That one harder to do in your head. We'll just get the calculator to do it. 330. So what's 15 times 330? 4,950. So therefore there are 4,950 possible committees, or committees possible. Doesn't matter. Okay, on to C. C says, instead of exactly 1 technician, exactly 1 chemist. Well, same sort of work. The number of committees is just from the chemists. There are 11 of them, choose 1, and then multiply that by, from the remaining 15 technicians, you choose the other 4 people. And I already know, because I just explained, 11 choose 1 is just going to be 11 times, what's 15 choose 4? 1,300 1,365. So what's 1,365 times 11? 15,015. Therefore, there are 15,015 possible committees in this scenario. Scenario D. Must have exactly 2 chemists. Exactly 2 chemists. Well, the number of committees this time then is going to be, of the 11 chemists, choose 2, and multiply that by taking the remaining 15 technicians and choosing the other 3, because we need a total of 5. That's 11, choose 2, 55. What's 15, choose 3, 455. And what's 455 times 55? 25,025. Therefore, there are 25,025 possible committees. Last part, part E. Part E says they can be all technicians or all chemists. That word "or" tells us we're going to add. The number of committees possible in this case can't have a mix. You can either have all technicians, which means take the 15 technicians and choose 5 of them, or that's and or plus. So I should be careful there and say that's or. I shouldn't have said really that it's and, it's or, which means plus. And would be something different. So you take your 15, choose 5, that's for the technicians, or, which means plus, the chemists. Of them, 11, choose 5, and now just calculate it. What's 15, choose 5? 3,003. What's 11, choose 5? 462. And so our total number here, you can add that in your head or on your calculator. There are 3,465 possible committees in this case. And those are some different examples of using combinations.